fucking notifications. Wah wah wee wah. Wah wah wee wah. Look, it's me, I'm live. Hey everyone. And then these people have a thing where I can do myself promo. Cool. And then we can just go into it. And then I have this button. It doesn't overlay. Wow. I know. Aren't I an epic streamer?
Yes, we are.
Do we want to do our own voices?
Yeah, is that what we normally do?
We normally do our own
Yeah,
voices.
let's do that. We have great voices.
Doublers. What is this? Play with friends without anyone ending up with a failure or an MVP ending. No pressure. A true survival co-op. Well, we can't. Including a pair performance ranking at the end. Which one do you want to do?
Let's do Road Tripper.
Road Tripper.
Let's do normal.
Normal.
Normal is usually the best for games. I don't know.
Okay. Ah, the road. That mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, when we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Oh, DLC.
Oh, we only got 4 guys this
Who
time.
am I? Well, it's the same 4 guys. This is who we
Was it
always
normally
have.
just 4?
Yeah.
I thought it was more.
No, it's just these guys.
I know
Mothman.
you like that guy.
I like this guy.
Oz.
Nope. Irony.
Iron.
Irony. Who do you want to be?
I think I've been her and I've been the zombie, so I'll be...
The blue girl?
Yeah, I'll be Blue Girl. Vicky.
You want to be Vicky?
I'll be with,
Did
too much pressure. No. Sure. Ooh.
Oh.
Desert vibes, tropical rave, lo-fi beats, or surf rock. It's gotta be lo-fi beats,
Yeah, I'm
right?
feeling lo-fi beats.
Was
Was
the
the
trip a dangerous idea? Yes, I'll take
you
off.
gotta talk a little louder.
Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Yeah!
We're starting!
Yeah!
I can't wait to have so much rizz.
Oh yeah. Gotta have that monster
Do a
riz.
reservation. Okay. Used car dealership or the Dynast.
Do you have a reservation? Wait, what's this? Is that something you can go to? No.
No.
Just 2 places?
Where do you want to go? I don't really want to go to the used car dealership.
So
Oh,
you
this
got-
is me. Oh, I get to
so I
decide.
think it's you have 10 of everything.
Oh. Okay. What do I want to have more of?
Well, what do you
This
think?
one's 2 soul. This one is
Money.
money, but you could also get something bad. Let's do this one.
Oh, for that many people.
Fuck, you can't even see the diner from here. The Dice is a classy locale made for the road tripper with discerning tastes. Sadly, it looks like everyone and their mother is a road tripper with discerning tastes. This place is packed. The only way you're gonna get seated anytime soon is if you sit with someone else. This is a great opportunity to smash conventional manners and make new friends. Who do you sit with? No, what is this? Do you want to do him?
Sure. Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So, we need to be careful, because the resources we make during this trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye.
I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resources and keep road tripping forever?
No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check said guide whenever you want. Click on the destination tab on to the right, or press E on the... Okay. This is the tutorial.
I think it's this one.
Ah. Oh, you have to have 25 of something. Okay. There you'll find the requirements to reach a destination and we'll win the game. Enough expedition narrator voice inside our heads. We get it. Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go. Do I want to sit with the poor soul waiting for their blind date? The couple who looks like they need couples therapy from you, maybe? The table who clearly doesn't want to be bothered. Okay, let's do this one.
Yeah.
You sit down with a nervous Lish.
Hey bro, I'm Scott. Is this seat taken?
Huh? Hi Scott. I'm Ernest the Avaricious, and that seat is actually being taken by my date.
Oh, okay. When's your date getting here?
Any second now, I'm sure. Her name is Mindy. We were set up by mutual friends to go on our first date today. Aw, congrats, Boo! How long have you been waiting for her to show up? About 3 hours, but surely there's a good explanation she's on her way, right? Would you just give me a second to talk to my friends privately? Oh, sure. Definitely not rude of you to sit at my table uninvited and exclude me from the conversation. Guys, Ernest's date obviously isn't coming, and it's really bumming me out. We gotta help him.
Okay, we need a plan. Let's do a huddle about it. Wait, we're already doing a huddle. I'm out of ideas.
Don't worry, I've already got a plan. It's wholesome prank time. We're gonna lie for nice reasons. Hey, Ernie, guess what? We're actually your date. All of us. Completely forgot to mention that until now. You're all Mindy? But I thought... Actually, you know what? This must just be modern dating culture. I'm okay with this. This is fine. So, Mindy, tell me more about you. Why does your dating profile describe you as a 36-year-old woman and not multiple young adults? I'm sure you get asked that a lot.
Oh, it's 'cause, irony. Why is that again? If you can guess which one is Mindy, you win a prize. And a date.
Because we're all one being. Mindy is short for hive mind. Hive mind. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. You did say some strange things when you were chatting online. Like, I can't wait for you to meet the real me. All of me. Or, what if my kinks is suppressing your free will and thoughts and bringing you into my collective? I mean, I kinda get it. So, Mindy, what if our relationship gets more serious? Will I be expected to join the hive mind? You do you, boo. Just because we gave up any semblance of our identity and personal sparkle doesn't mean you have to. No, I want to. I'm tired of being in charge of my own decisions. I spent 59 gold bars on Uber Eats last night. I'm a wreck. Please recruit me.
Oh.
If you insist, we all just gotta stare deeply into each other's eyes for 3 hours without blinking. Go! You do it. You start to lose yourself in Polly, Scott, and Ernest's eyes. It's mesmerizing. So mesmerizing, in fact, that you forget to wonder how you're maintaining eye contact with 3 different people at once. Your sense of self is slipping away. You were once 4 separate beings, but slowly you're becoming one. You are all Mindy. We are Mindy. Thanks for the fun date is all you say in unison. You lost -2 mind and 75% of your individuality. But you got +2 soul for cheering up Ernest.
Yeah. Not me.
Hey.
Ooh, okay.
We can go to a
Biker bar or the national park?
Yeah.
Oh, these look kind of good.
Yeah.
Let's go to biker bar.
Guys, I'm pretty sure we've seen that cactus before.
It is like a celebrity cactus? This guy. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, reviving motors. Revving? Oh, wow.
Bringing motors back to life.
A little bit of both. The crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of. Such are the dulcet melodies of a bona fide biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do?
Oh.
Woohoo! Again, let's choose an action that makes an event happen.
Yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve.
Actually, Polly, I was checking this travel guide and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look at these different signs, apparently referring to the different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource, no matter what.
Oh.
The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, it's called a known resource. It means a resource is guaranteed to be affected, no matter what our choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you'll know you'll lose it.
Okay.
Like, for example, if we see an action of this sign, we know we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain.
That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining is a resource is unavoidable, we could be strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of. Not Andy. Can we leave decisions to you? Thanks.
Start a brawl, play some pool, grab some drinks.
So we gain hype on this one. We gain money on this one, and we lose
so this
money
one's
on
also
this
like
one.
a co-op one. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we have? Money. We also don't like. We're already high on soul. So like, which one?
We're high on soul. I guess the point is we don't want to get to 0.
Mm-hmm.
So you just don't want to do anything where you lose mind.
I bet we start a brawl, we lose mine. So let's play some pool.
You want to play some pool?
Yeah.
Okay. You head over to the pool table to start a game, but find 2 legendary idiots already in the middle of a game when you get there.
Alright, I'll sink the 6-inch, the top left corner pocket, which will knock into the 7, into the 8 ball, will ricochet and both into the opposite pockets. So,
not if I block your amazing trick shot with my even more amazing counter move, 4. Suzanne hits the cue ball. Whiskey swings his cue stick like a baseball bat at the cue ball. The ball ricochets off the ceiling and shatters the 8 ball to smithereens.
Damn it. You win another round of death balls, my friend. Here's your $20. I'll go pay for the property damages, too.
Death balls, huh? Can't wait to turn this one into a story of how I died. What are you saying? You think you can withstand the almighty power that is death balls? Listen, I am the greatest death balls player in the whole how do I sound like Trump? In the whole bar. No one has ever defeated me, and no one ever will.
You do sound like Trump. All the ranting is getting you intrigued. You politely ask Whiskey how exactly death balls is played.
You dare challenge me to death balls at my own table?
No? Nanny? Someone say we have a new death balls challenger?
Yup, not Andy over here thinks he's got some big brass 8 balls between his legs. I accept your challenge, weakling. You challenged no one, nor do you know how this game is even played. But this is your life now, you guess. How will you beat an all-time death balls champion?
Bend physics with the time-space divine curved shot. The sad reality is you will never be better than Whiskey. You must resort to the oldest Deus Ex Machina in the book, the power of love. I feel like it's the top one. I gotta go with that one.
In order to pull off a feat like this, you'll need to really concentrate. You close your eyes and focus your breath. In, out, in, out. When you open your eyes, the bar is gone. You're at the sacred tribunal of the laws of physics. Here, the lords of time-space preside over a constant hearing of regular people pleading to break the laws of physics. The Razkath Empire has devastated my people for centuries, the Kurd defendant begs. If I could just part the Tusker Sea, we could escape them. The Lords decree, Nurmal the Noble, your intentions are pure, but your circumstances are not extreme enough to permit breaking the laws of physics. Next! The bailiff drags Nurmal away. You step up and say you'd like to break physics to win a game of billiards, and look cool in front of your friends. The pursuit of coolness is indeed a noble task, says one lord. Yes, and billiards is known to be one of the coolest games ever created, says another. I'm in. Are you guys fucking serious, a third snaps? Nurmal can't save his people, but we're going to allow physics to break for a fancy billiards trick shot? Well, maybe we would have voted to acquit Nurmal if he'd had a fancy billiards trick shot to back up his argument. In a 4-3 vote, the lords vote to let you break the laws of physics to look cool in front of your friends. Way to abuse the system, champ. Yeah. Kai, we're not losing. We don't know how to play this game yet. We haven't lost yet. If we get to 0, we lose. You return to reality imbued with your new power. You hit the cue ball and it follows an impossible predetermined path. It hits all of the balls, including Whiskey's. Ouch. No! Not my balls! Is my secret weak spot!
Did not Andy just beat Whiskey?
Yep. Whiskey forks over the 2 money you were apparently betting with the hand he's not using to hold his aching balls. Oh shit, more mind. Uh-oh, you lost 2 mind from bending time-space, though. Uh-oh.
I thought we would gain mind.
Which one? Okay. So, oh, we can get mind on both of these.
Abandoned village.
I like abandoned village. Gas station.
Abandoned village.
I like abandoned village. I'm bored. I want something to happen now. Yeah, we might go crazy. What? Why is the car stopped?
Whoa. I'm getting dizzy watching all our resources go up and down.
Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed. Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having some fun.
Okay.
Welcome to our humble radio show, where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have road trip survivors, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? Oh, you want to do this guy?
Oh. Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources.
Oh yes, the dreaded 6. Most unexpected road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true.
When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues to interfere or to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up.
But beware. Sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy.
And what about magic, the mysterious substance that fuels our cars?
Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need it for spells, summonings, or curses, and that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You could find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange powerful entities.
You know, classic road trip stuff.
Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition. Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes?
Nope.
Well, I hope Irony did at least, otherwise we're truly fucked, and not in a good way. Yay. Wow, there's nobody here. You've been wandering this village for a bit and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? All their stuff is still here. Well, you suppose the first order of business is to...
This what happened. That's mine.
You'll always gain mind. Let's do that.
You might as well.
We need...
Yeah.
The mystery is afoot. You and your friends begin searching the village for clues and run into your friend Joy.
You can do some.
Whoa, what are you guys doing here? I thought this place was abandoned.
It is. That's why we're investigating what happened. Why don't we compare clues? I found some really compelling rawhide earlier before I ate it.
No offense, but I'd rather work alone. Seriously, whatever took all these villagers could be seriously evil. You guys should leave this to the world-saving professionals. Come on, we can figure this out together. I, for one, think everyone realizes this village sucks and they all move to Vegas. Sure, if you guys really want to help me, why don't you try solving this Rubik's Cube I found? It's a very important clue. Definitely.
I'll solve it, Joy. I won't let you down.
20 minutes later.
Well, I'm stumped. This could probably be easier if I wasn't colorblind.
This is Bodhi. Joy only gave us that clue to distract us from the real investigation. She doesn't think we're competent detectives.
Then let's solve this case before she does. If we find the answer first, Joy will finally see how good and smart we are.
Good call, Scotty. We'll be a regular Sherlock and Watson. I'm great at reading people's micro-expressions to deduce what they're thinking about.
Oh, do me! What do my micro-expressions say I'm thinking about?
Milk bones? No, wait, you're thinking about sports. Final answer, am I right?
You're asking me? I don't know what I'm thinking about. That's why I needed you to tell me.
It doesn't take a detective to see that Polly and Scott are hopeless at this on their own. Luckily, you know exactly how to turn them into great investigators. Okay, so I feel like fancy technology is gonna lose money. And cocaine is gonna get us to lose hype?
Maybe soul.
Maybe soul.
But
I feel like we can lose money.
I
I think we should lose money and keep soul.
Money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You spend 2 money on some zoom in enhancement software. You and your friends use it to scrutinize a photo of the village taken a week before everyone vanished. What's that on the roof of the bowling alley? Irony, zoom in on that.
There's a janitor on the roof. He's doing nefarious janitor things.
Nah, he looks pretty boring. Maybe this isn't the lead we needed.
Are you sure? Irony, zoom in on that wrench in the janitor's tool belt. It's really suspicious.
How so?
Maybe the janitor was gonna use the wrench to loosen the bolts that were holding the city together. Or... Nope, I got nothing.
You won't let Scott beat himself up. You zoom and enhance into the wrench even further. Sure that you'll find something. Wow, you can see all the atoms that make up the wrench. Look at all that molecular chaos. Can we do anything with that?
Maybe the villagers disappeared because they all succumbed to the chaotic destruction and entropy that occurs in the atomic level every day.
Damn, that's a really good explanation. Where'd you come up with that, Scott?
I don't know. I already forgot what I said. Can we go bowling?
You show Joy the evidence you've gathered on your way to the bowling alley. She's underwhelmed, but, you know, you cracked the case wide open. You gain +2 mind. Wow! Okay, Andy, you've got Monster Truck Deathmatch. And you've got Business Summit.
So it's
Join capitalism's finest.
So that one, they're both money. What is this one?
When you're a monster truck, every truck is a monster truck.
No,
That's
what is
hype.
it? Hype.
Hype could be fun.
Okay, let's go there. Monster truck.
Or we could do the random one.
Oh, these are random?
Oh. Yeah, the one with the question mark.
Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other. The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans, ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to...
Watch show, take joyride, pose as food vendors.
What do we think?
I'm fine with any of them. I'm fine if you do random. I'm fine with you do this. I'm fine
Well, I'm
if you
saying,
do that.
like, if we lose, we don't want to lose more money. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
No, we're fine where we're at. I mean, if we have this, we have a chance of getting more soul.
Watch the show. I'm probably not.
Yeah, what do you think that would be? That could be...
Maybe it's magic, because it says it's harder to get.
Does it say it's harder to get?
It said it was the harder one to get.
Oh.
Let's do that one, joyride. Take a joyride. Your plan to drive a truck in the Monster Truck Deathmatch is going well until security says you can't drive a truck in the Monster Truck Deathmatch. Aw.
What do you mean we don't have security clearance? Don't you know who I am?
No, I don't. That's why I'm not letting you inside.
But I'm the Turkmenistan Worldwide Monster Truck Deathmatch Champion 3 years in the running.
Oh shit, are you serious? We're so sorry, we didn't know you were coming today.
I'll let it slide for now, gentlemen, but the Turkmenistani Emperor will hear about this.
Wow, Turkmenistan has an emperor now? Times sure change. The security guards let the Turkmenistani champion, Polly, and her hype squad, you and Scott, into the arena.
I can't believe that worked. Let's ride, gang!
We still have a problem, bros. These trucks are way too tall to climb into.
Fuck, you're right. Stupid monster truck engineers only cared about how high they could make their trucks, not how high they should have.
Polly, if we're getting in, we need to do it quick. The crowd's getting restless. What's happening? Someone better figure out how to drive that car quickly, or I'm going to get really pissy and restless.
Is he British?
Look at him. Shit, it's true. You need to think of a way to get in that car. This is why God invented giraffes. Probably, no, contra giraffe.
That's magic, I feel like.
That would probably be minus magic. Transcend the sense of self until space makes no sense anymore. You are everything and you are everywhere, therefore you are already inside the monster truck.
I feel like that loses soul. So maybe... We don't need magic.
You go with the top one. Conjure a giraffe. Ugh. Why are Scott and his friends trying?
Do it. No, you have to keep you fixing to this.
Drawing pictures in the mud on the monster truck instead of just driving the monster truck. This is dumb.
Holy shit balls. I think they're attempting the forbidden giraffe transmutation.
The what? This is the new sports strategy or something.
No, bro, it's alchemy. Scott and his friends are drawing the alchemical symbols to summon a giraffe. But it's so risky. With the law of equivalent exchange, they'll have to sacrifice something to create such a complex creature.
Debro, how do you know all that?
I'm into alchemy. You know I do other stuff besides stand behind you wearing a football helmet, right?
Well, the Wolfpack bikers... Well, the Wolfpack bickers, you guys have finally completed this summoning circle. From the fabric of the universe, you slowly begin assembling the giraffe. The giraffe's giant skeleton spawns from nothingness. The bones are then slowly coated with bloody, sinuous, throbbing muscle and flesh. A horribly anguished, bleeding cry fills the arena as the giraffe is conjured from its dark realm into your reality. You begin to understand why nobody knows what a giraffe sounds like. It's too painful to witness.
Oof, is it finally summoned? That was a huge bummer.
Sorry we subjected you to so much pain and misery, Giraffe Bro. Would taking a joyride in a monster truck make up for you? The giraffe lets out a horrible bleat that you take to mean yes, please. He frees you up to the truck and then climbs in himself. You gain +2 hype, completing in the monster truck deathmatch. Your giraffe bleeding joyously the whole time. Unfortunately, you just -2 magic due to that. The whole law of equivalent exchange bullshit.
Oof. Time to stop and get some rest. It's my turn. Ah, finally, a place to rest. Even this spectral booty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking.
The guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one, like, once a week after visiting our 4 locations or so.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott. As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, 5 things you can check in around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's first come, first serve. Now go and see what the different spots do. We got info, we got rest area, we got car, we got noodle stand, we got bus. I'm gonna go to bus. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to info. This is the map info board, where you can do 2 things. You can check the map that shows 3 potential locations nearby. Choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that that location will appear on your next turn. On the other hand, you can use the phone to call hitchhikers. When you visit the bus stop next week, the hitchhiker you called will be there. These 2 options are all about taking the extra step to secure an outcome you want, be it a location or a hitchhiker. So what does a hitchhiker do?
I assume that's when we get a person to join us from one of the games.
Oh.
And this is what do you want to do?
What do you think would be more useful?
I don't know.
I feel like
I think location's more useful. I think this is more dating. What?
I don't know. I did location, then we'll do location.
Okay.
Battle Royale, the odds are not in your favor.
Minus money, minus soul, plus
That's
height,
plus magic.
plus magic. Which one? I think not this, but one of these.
So they said gas stations let's see magic, so let's try there.
Well, we want to get. I think we want to just start working on increasing things because we need to get to 25 of one thing to win.
Okay, yeah, let's do the Battle Royale because that's hype, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that one. Odds are not in your favor.
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Okay, well, we don't have one. Conversations are a chill narrative tree with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone interacts with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does. Oh! So that's useful. You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of night. Oh! Okay, 2 random resources swap with each other. Or next time you barter with noodles, you get +1 extra resource gang. Which one do you think is better?
I mean, if we do this one, I can just go to noodles next time. Because I assume it's an exchange.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Let's do Valerie then. You invite Valerie to join your road trip. Hey stranger, knew you missed me and my stuff. Let's go.
Bargain queen.
Valerie knows a thing or two about bartering and good deals. Yay! Okay. So Soul and Hyper in the lead. Because I think we win by getting to 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go first. I assume, yeah. So there's that. What's that? Stamina.
You're fine. Go to hype.
Scott, quit using my shedding comb.
But it makes me feel so silky. Welcome to the Battle Royale. There are only 2 rules, kill or be killed. Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was a sort of questionable decision on your part. What's fine. But it's too late to leave now, so how will you survive? Oh, hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new. Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means it's a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. Oh wait, I gotta talk like him. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources. We have the option to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They could be affected by a bit, some, or a fucking lot.
Scott, you never swear.
That's how the travel guide phrased it.
Dang, so what is this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, not Andy. But this one is up to you, boo. Go for it. No, none of those have that.
Who has that?
I don't have it.
Okay, we'll go berserk.
Go berserk?
It's got hype. That's hype, right?
That is hype.
Yeah. That's right. You didn't come here to play. You're here to make this bloodbath a bitch. Are you sure about this, Auntie? Won't we lose lots of soul by killing innocent people?
Are they really innocent if they're trying to kill us first? Though, besides, we signed those waivers at the entrance protecting our soul from being lost in wanton murder.
Oh, okay. I'm fine with killing people as long as we can do it with a heavenly conscience, or healthy conscience.
You enter a fugue state, slaughtering fools with guns and knives with bare hands and anything else your twisted heart desires. But no matter how many people you kill, every time you look at the death toll leaderboard, there's a name consistently ahead of you.
Hey, not Andy. Look at you holding into second place like it's your mother's skirt. I'm almost impressed. But if you come here thinking you could defeat Dahlia Aquino, buff blue warmongerous extraordinaire, you've got another thing coming. You can be here now, Andy. Use your underdog candidate powers to win at the last minute.
No offense, not Andy, but I'm putting my money on Dahlia here. I saw her smash a watermelon with a headbutt once. I don't think there's an ass she can't kick.
What are you idiots doing? Are you seriously turning this soulless murderfest into a game? Can't you see this whole Battlefield Royale is a ploy by our corrupt government to turn violence into entertainment so we won't notice all the atrocities they commit?
If that's true, then it's working. I'm massively entertained.
Batness? Oh, Batness probably is a point, but if you start catching morals now, you'll never outmurder Dahlia. The thing is, Polly's right. You'll never defeat Dahlia in sheer body count, but if she's focusing on quantity, maybe you can defeat her by going for a quality kill.
Mm-hmm. Do what the cool kids do these days. After murdering someone in cool blood, perform a silly internet dance. It's proven to be the perfect pairing. Teabag. Kill them forever. Before murdering them, harvest their souls and hoard them all together into a single raccoon. Vicious.
Okay.
Wow.
I feel like... I don't know what this loses exactly, but I think this loses magic. Maybe this one? Which one do you want to do? I'm fine with losing,
guaranteed.
We're guaranteed hype.
We'd probably lose soul for teabagging a dead body.
That's not teabagging, it's doing a silly internet dance.
Teabag. You do the top one.
No, doing the renegade.
That's even worse in my opinion. I would rather someone teabag me than renegade on my dead body.
Okay.
Cut to 2 survivors on the battle royale. They're huddled together behind a large rock. We have to think, Curtis, the girl says. We've made it this far, and for that I'm grateful. I cannot imagine living without you.
I know. I love you, Carol, and I'm not leaving here without you, says Curtis. We have a chance of escaping alive if we make it to the river end.
Curtis is cut off by a sniper bullet, cleaving his skull in two. Carol screams and holds him in her arms, devastated. Why, cruel universe, she sobs. What did he do to deserve this? All our plans, our dreams, the apartment we just signed the lease for, all gone. I curse the day I thought this battle royale would be a fun weekend activity. Then something bursts out of the bushes. It's you, not Andy, wielding a knife. Just do it, you bastard, Carol screams. Stab my guts out. I don't care. You stab her guts out. She lays bleeding out in the grass. And you start teabagging her.
Yas, bitch! Shake your booty over that woman dying in excruciating pain.
What are you doing, Carol sobs? Stop teabagging me. This is the worst. I can't even focus on my life flashing before my eyes because I'm so enthralled by her butt jiggling in my face. Too bad. You dance like your life depends on it. Oh, it's stamina. And in this circumstance, it kind of goes. You lose -2 stamina from how hard you're shaking your hips. I can see the light reflecting off your bouncing cheeks, Carol sighs. With this final image of your butt, I go into the great beyond. Hot damn, Andy. You made the end of that person's life way more painful and disrespectful than if you just killed her. And you killed her. Mad respect. I know when I beat. Here, take the spoils of our battle. Plus do hype for you. Woo. Oh yeah.
I think we just go for hype. Oh. Money. Okay, interesting.
What is this one? That one can get us magic.
This one, yeah, this one's also, we got an option of a random one that could be hype. I'm gonna try that one.
But it also could take away hype, which we don't want.
But we just choose the option that won't take away hype.
Well, we don't know what the mystery. Oh, sure, okay, do that. Yeah.
Man, it'd be great if something random happened right now.
Hey, Paul, look what time it is.
Oh, fuck yeah, put the radio on, Irony.
Welcome back to the Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina?
Stamina. The fuel for our bodies. Yum. Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina.
Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of my mind. He's just turning into Matthew McConaughey. Turns an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind.
You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road trip madness, and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you might actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations.
You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking a lot for too long. Like myself, after this very edifying rumination, which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Thompson and McCarthy? And Marite?
Am I right?
That's a word, am I right?
Yeah.
Am
I right?
Amarite. Am I right? I don't know, I've never seen that before.
No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott.
Exactly. Me neither, Polly. Me neither. See?
Okay.
It's not a word.
No, it is. I've used it before.
I do not know.
Okay. You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly, this could be a space station for all you know. Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? Well, only one way to find out. What do you do? I think use the restrooms. We could be hype in the restroom. Well, this one's also, we know we lose money, but we don't know what we gain. And we have enough money.
Go to the store. Yeah, let's go to the store.
You head to the gas station store to do a bit of shopping. You don't find your typical drugstore snacks and drinks, though. Browsing these aisles feels like you fell into some bizarro electro supermarket from a distant future.
Bros, cross-check it. You've got free HTTP cookies for every customer. There's so many flavors. They even have third-party and secure. No peanut butter, though.
Well, any consumable I have to sign a consent form to try sounds like a good time. You're interested in the tracker cookies? Oh, you're interested in the tracker cookies? Asked the robot cashier. I've got an even better deal for you. Look at our premium smartwatches.
Wow, these watches are smart, you say? Technology has come so far.
Indeed, this watch can text, make calls, surf the web, enslave you to the robot overlords, and even track your heart rate. Wait, back up. What was that you just said? Oh, yes, you heard right. With its prime technology, these watches can track your heart rate by using light to measure your pulse.
Neat. That little buddy inside of me pumping blood like a champion 24/7, I always want to ask him how he's doing there. Go Heart, go!
Well, you definitely can't afford a smartwatch. You suggest buying this instead. Oh.
Larry flavored potato chips. Whale mating sexy smooth jazz beats.
I feel like this is
Super.
so.
Huh?
I'm thinking stamina, mind, hype.
Robo Dinosaur Smacks? Of course.
Oh yeah. Are you sure you want this? You're pretty sure you outgrew Super Future Skater Robo Dinosaurs Max magazine when you were like 15.
Bro! Is that just once editions of SSFSSRDMM? Can I borrow it when you're done?
That is such a good issue. Check out the interviews. They did a Q&A with Skatersaurus Rexatron and a guy we think was Tony Hawk. Okay, apparently this magazine is a babe magnet, so you pay 2 money for it. There are plenty of articles to read. 10 robo dinosaurs that are so fucking cool. Sickest skateboard tricks to do in bed. Spoilers, it's the melon grab. Dope hair colors that'll make your stepmom hate you. 12 robo dinosaurs that are even cooler than the ones on that other list. Fuck, this is the peak of modern journalism. You read the articles aloud to your friends. The next hour of the road trip flies by with you dramatic, engaging narration. Seriously, from one area to another, you did great. Are you classically trained? Plus 2 hype. Let's go.
Alright.
We're doing good. We only need 10 more. Okay, got casino. We got well.
Let's go to rodeo.
Let's go to the rodeo.
Remember to check the speed limit. Oh,
Now we have to do southern accents for anyone
Okay.
who gets introduced here.
Well, I can do that. Great. Rodeos are an exciting celebration of the best parts of cowboy culture. Horseback riding, calf turning, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which one do you want to see?
Well, do we want? I think I want rodeo clowns.
Yeah, I got rodeo clowns for sure. You and your friends sit down and watch the rodeo clowns. They do funny dances and flips, and one runs around on a barrel to entertain the bulls. Then the clowns ask for a volunteer from the audience. An excited man runs up. He does a jig and accidentally kicks his boot into the bull's face. The bull has enough of this shit and absolutely gores the volunteer with his horns. Ugh. We're going to give that bull a break, says the rodeo clown. Oh, we're going to give that bull a break, says the rodeo clown. It looks like we need a new volunteer now. Don't be scared.
Hey, my friend Not Andy wants to volunteer.
I never said that. Thanks, Polly. You got this, bro. I'll cheer you on. B-U-L-L. That other guy didn't do so well, but you will. Go, Not Andy.
What?
Well, you came this far on the road trip to experience new things, and entertaining a pissed-off bull is entertaining for you. Is certainly new for you. You head to the stage. Now, bring it. Now bring out our next bull, says the clown. You know him. You love him. You may have even fucked him. It's Morty the Minotaur.
A new challenger approaches.
Oh wow, look out.
Wait, you're entertaining Morty? Why has he been working at the rodeo? To make money, obviously. My utterly muscular pre-workout smoothies don't pay for themselves. Also, my ass looks great in these chaps. It'd be a crime not to have an excuse to wear them every day. Yeah, that's fair. So, Not Andy, are you ready to amuse me with your antics? If not, prepare to be penetrated. In a bad way.
Fuck. Morty would bench press 10 of you and pick his teeth with your bones. Your one shot at surviving this has given him a good show. Time to squeeze your brain in search of good jokes. Go full stand-up performing a 1-hour special around a topic Morty can relate to. Having the biggest dick. Energy.
So I feel like this is mind.
Yeah. Go back to basics. Make Morty laugh by intensely tickling his marble-like abs for a full.
I think that's stamina. Yeah, we can either one. You want to be funny? You want to tickle him?
Let's tickle him.
You want to tickle the bull, do you? I'm in. Tickling is the pinnacle of physical comedy, and if there's two things I love, it's laughing and getting physical. So what sort of tickling are you into? The Duchenne method? Raspberries on the tummy? Are you a paternophiliac? Why
not all of the above? You start hardcore tickling Morty's sides.
Oh, okay, we're getting right into it. I'm not actually ticklish there. Go to the left a bit. Left more. Okay, now you're too far left. Try back to the right. Oh God, you found it. Ah ha 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 ha. Stop, I can't take it.
Morty accidentally kicks you hard in the hip. The crack can be heard for miles.
Oh shit, totally my bad, dude. You signed the Rodeo Clan anti-lawsuit contract, right?
Actually, it's okay. I already dislocated that hip in a previous misadventure. You accidentally kicked it back into place.
Oh, then by all means, let's tickle the tickle torture.
Continue.
Tickle?
You sure will. You amp things up by tickling Morty with things other than your hands.
Oh ho ho, the feather wand.
What are you reading?
A bucket of fire ants? How exotic. Haha, this is so fucking weird. I want in. Polly Geist joins the fray. The tag team tickle, my ultimate weakness.
You're positively tickled that this went so well. You lost -2 stamina and all that physicality, but you were in +2 height.
Let's go.
That was just porn.
No. Oh! So secret you can find it on a road trip. Or...
Ooh.
Oh.
All hail the Merking.
Merkingdom outpost. I don't think we need soul, and... Let's try this one.
Yeah, why not?
Go random.
Doobly-doo, driving carelessly, knowing nothing will happen.
Okay.
Car stop.
Scott, fuck. Turn the radio on. Convenient expedition has started already. We can't miss it.
Roger. Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again?
Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get you hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean.
Wink.
I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype, like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones.
Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up.
You're southern still.
I know, I just can't stop it.
Yeah! Why do we have souls anyway?
Beats me.
At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down.
So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers. While you're on the road, you gotta keep your soul healthy and clean.
Amazing.
Simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and increasingly expositive. You're provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone.
Yay, I think we finished the tutorial.
Whoa, Polly, I think I've grown as a person.
Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition. Clink.
Hooray!
In what appears to be a former aquarium, you see the Merkingdom flag flying from the rooftops. It seems the underwater monarchs have been expanding their territories. Well, no reason not to visit the tyrannical ocean overlords. What do you want to do? Ball, execution, war room.
So remember, it's like...
I think the ball could be hype.
So could execution.
Execution could be hype. Now try execution.
Yeah, why not?
You'd heard that the Merkingdom did daily executions in public, but it seems like they're shaking it up a bit this time.
Welcome, peasants and prisoners, nobles and ne'er-do-wells, to this week's showing of Merkingdom's Got Talent,
says an announcer. So, the executions are like a talent show? Cool! The Merkingdom really does know how to make war crimes fun.
Let's meet our judges. She's pink, she's bubbly, and if I don't compliment her hair, she'll have me beheaded. Give it up for Princess Miranda Vanderbilt.
Greetings, Greetings, underlings. Who's ready to see the cutest carnage on this side of the ocean?
Our next judge has a killer smile, and if that didn't kill you, her cleaver sure would. Introducing Princess Belanda Vanderbilt. Yes, clap for me, bottom feeders, or I'll hunt down your children and spill their blood in your cribs. And now introducing our surprise guest judge. Make some noise for Irony.
Gee, the Irony on stage sure looks like our friend Irony.
Nothing gets past you, bud. I didn't even know Irony would be a part of this. You didn't either. That's life, though. 1 minute you're chilling, and next you're on a panel of judges scoring execution techniques. You watch contestant number 1 get viciously beheaded. You call that a guillotine? I've picked my teeth with blades sharper than that. 0 out of 5 starfish.
I love that you wrote Miranda has pretty hair in the contestant's blood afterwards. I give you 3 out of 5 huzzas. Judge Irony, how would you rate this execution?
Who knows? You've never judged an execution before, and you don't even have a cool rating scale. What criteria do you use to judge that beheader? Okay, well I feel like that's soul.
Points if there's audience participation. It's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Audience participation? Why didn't we think of that? Let's do it! Listen up, peasants. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 500. If anyone in the audience can guess it, I'll spare this prisoner's life.
Pick me! I bet you're thinking of the number 501.
Wrong. The prisoner dies.
For our next execution, we have 3 prisoners waiting to be hanged. But if you text the Mer Kingdom hotline now, you can vote to spare one of their lives.
I'm voting for accused number 2. He's got that dorky boy next door vibe that this execution needs to see more of. The votes are in, and it looks like accused number 1 and 3 are fucking dead. God, watching people die makes me feel so alive.
Sounds so much more violent than the other ones. Okay, for our last execution, let's get a volunteer from the audience to be the executioner. Look under your chairs, everyone. If you found the bloody bat under your seat, you're the lucky winner who gets to club this treasonous diplomat to death.
No, please don't make me, says the lucky winner. I don't want to club the diplomat to death. Don't be a party pooper. Boo! Club the diplomat! Club the diplomat! Everyone starts chanting. The winner succumbs to peer pressure and beats the diplomat to death while sobbing. So surprised that you lost -2 soul for this, but you gain +2 hype for engineering so much entertaining chaos. 5 away.
Could we go to the noodle stand and like...
Yeah, you can go to the noodle stand. I'm gonna go see what's up with the rest area. Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Hey!
You can take her.
Hey, Not Andy! I'm running a special just for you! You can have everything on these shelves if you trade me that pesky liver of yours! What do I need for it? You don't need to know. Less talking, more liver removing. Fine, but I'll get you next time. Do you have anything else to trade? So this is the thing we have. And we can trade for one of these things. So this is gonna be...
That's gonna be...
stamina, which we need to keep.
What is the postcard?
I feel like that's soul. Which we can afford to lose.
Yeah, the soul.
For... Inflatable boyfriend, mind control lessons, edible potato, enlightenment. So I feel like...
Mind, stamina,
magic, stamina. Could be hype? Wanna try it?
Yeah, we don't know, so let's go. Why not?
Oh!
Hype. Oh! I remember because we got
Perfect.
+1, so now we only need one more.
We're gonna get to our destination so fast.
Yeah!
Ooh, great choice. Want to know how I got that thing? It's pretty funny. Noodles proceeds to tell you the most fucked up soul-withering anecdote you've ever heard. And none of the children survived! Ha! Good times. Anyway, enjoy your purchase. Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them. Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you will activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk. For 1 week, all resources gained or lost from location. Oh, okay, so that would be a 3 or 2. Oh, they're the same.
So which one do you want?
I mean,
Himbo or...
we'll talk to Scott. Talk about his search for an apartment.
Yeah, bro. Polly and I have been looking for a place together. Isn't that awesome? We've been touring apartments lately. It's like an adventure. It's like we're looking for a legendary treasure, but the treasure is, a home. So far, it has been super hard to decide, though. All the apartments we visit are really cool and very elegant. Picture this. Almost all of them have indoor toilets. Fancy, huh?
Ooh la la.
At one place, the owner told us that if we wanted to rent from him, we had to join his reggae band. And an apartment and a new hobby? Sign me up. We had a strict rule that we could not consume ketchup while renting. Strange rules are bad, but healthy habits are good. Polly said that these were very bad signs, though. She's the brains of this operation, so I trust her blindly.
Sounds like a good call.
One was just a basement that Polly said was probably criminal in some way.
You may want to dodge that one.
There was also one with no bathrooms where the owner offered to sell us what she called shit buckets. That one was definitely bad, I know that much.
Yep, sounds about right.
Anyway, I like to see all this apartment searching as a fun journey. And you know what they say about destinations and journeys? You do know, right? I don't. But I think it was something about journeys being fun.
This journey of yours does sound fun, and I'm sure you'll find the right place eventually. You've got this.
Thanks, bro. I'd love to have you visit once we find the place.
You spend the rest of the night imagining how perfect Scott's new home will be. It's a fun and cute activity. Scott's the best.
Chaotic energy. Wait, so whenever the
all
prank
resource
masters-
gains and losses will be increased by 1, so everything's -3 and minus. But
It
also
doesn't even matter
+3.
for us because we only need +2 more things.
Well, we gotta find a hype though.
I don't even get it.
I think we will. We got this. 2 to go. We're about to find the most hype destination. Oh, please. Please don't make me go back. Oh, okay, so that's -1 mind. I think this is our best bet. Yeah.
Okay. What's this, Valerie?
It costs $5 to touch that.
Whoa.
Whoa, what sort of place is this? Is this even real? The location this nonsensical could easily be the product of a dehydrated, overheated brain. But half the weird shit you do and see on the daily could fall into that category too, so who's to say? One thing for sure, you're going to explore this strange place. Where do you go? So this one's the Mirage Town, Wise-Talking Bush. So this one we know loses mind, which we can lose. Which one? Okay. I think this is
Oasis
most
of
likely to be
1,000.
hype.
Oasis of 1,000 Scots. Yeah.
You and your friends check out the Mirage. It's full of gorgeous oases, flying pigs, unproblematic Twitter feeds, and other things that will never exist.
Polly, I'm thirsty. Can I get a drink out of that puddle over there?
I mean, you don't need my permission, but I have to warn you that I don't think that puddle's actually real.
If I can see it, that means it's real. Besides, I feel like I'm drawn to this puddle. It's almost as if we're made for Scott specifically.
Okay, whatever that means. You come over to the puddle to indulge Scott and come across something buck-fucking wild. Holy shit. This place is crawling with Scots. How is this even happening?
Welcome to the dark side, Scott. Let's say cuss words and pee on fire hydrants that aren't ours. Oh, sure. I mean, I do both of those things every once in a while anyway. You do? Is it possible that you were the dark side, Scott, all along? It's nice to meet you, dudes. I'm Chaz. Hi, Chaz. Dingo, you look distinct from me, while somehow being the same genre of good boy as me. Heck yeah, dude. I was just making some homemade waffles for the other Scots here. You want one? Sure. I just have one question first. What's up with that Scott over there? I'm Scott. Feed me more cotton.
Okay, yep. That is definitely our cue to go before we lose any more mind.
Aw, do we have to? I feel so welcome here. I'm finally among my people. Can we stick around and meet just one more Scott before we go, please?
Damn, how could I say no to you, buddy? Fine, we can meet one more Scott. Choose wisely.
Me? Wise? That's a lot of pressure, Irony. How can you keep me... Ooh, can you help me decide who to talk to? Sexy cat mates.
Which one do you think is gonna be more hype?
I'd honestly probably cat made, but I'm not sure.
Cat made?
Do you think it would be omnipotent cube of pure energy?
No, I feel like that might be magic. Okay, let's let's do sexy cat made Scott.
And we get Scott in a revealing maid outfit and carrying a tray of snacks. How is this even a contest? Ow! What is it? Ow! 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 What is that? Nyats? Nyats up, bro? Do you want some delicious ice cream?
I need someone to clip this for me.
Thanks for the yummy snacks, bro. Where'd you learn the recipe? From my cat made cafe kawaii wolf. The salmon sorbet is our most beloved recipe. It's so gross. Whoa, you own a restaurant? Congrats, bro. Teehee, thanks. In my wealth, what is that? My realm, everyone runs their own food joint, and everyone completes to be the best joint ever. Cackerel, what is that? Awabi, and Catboy Kakuesta run a food truck. Catboy Liam and I have our own cafe. Powie opened her own toilet winery. Oh, Powie.
Wait, why am I not a Catgirl in this alternate reality? What did I do to get left out of the gimmick? Forget that. Is Catboy Scott saying he runs a cafe? Like an actual cafe? He's not just like a weirdly detailed mirage?
Of course. Yeah. Oh. What's this? Are you saying you bros aren't mirages yourselves? I don't think I'm a mirage. But maybe I could be if I was a mirage. Would I even know?
Seriously, is there some sort of ancient anti-Catgirl quality about me? I never thought I'd be offended by this until it happened. Okay, you should probably go before Catboy Scott makes you question your existence any longer. At least, oh, food. From that surprisingly delicious salmon sorbet.
This isn't bad. Just knowing you have stamina is bad.
They have stamina to burn. Kite? Ah. Dang. It's not, because this one, no chance for hype.
Yeah, might as well go to the kite tournament then. Give me a P, give me an E. Hi.
H-Y-P-E.
Yeah. This tournament is serious business. Competitors from all walks of life have trained hard for this. You've got prodigies from kite flying clans, kite flying gurus, athletes of ancient kite flying techniques. And then there's you, who's pretty much just there for the drama. What do you do?
What is this?
Progress through 3 stages. By always picking options tied to a high resource. I don't know what that means.
I don't...
That's weird. It's probably knows we're about to win, so it doesn't want to give us the right ones.
Progress through 3 stages by always picking options tied to a high resource. So you have to do.
That makes it seem like we might lose hype.
Yeah.
What do we have lower of? Money or what's the other one?
Or
Soul.
equal. Both of them.
Just.
What's your soul? Because we're always gonna know which one's gonna take away. Well, actually,
money is better because we
know when we're gonna lose money.
Yeah, and if this one happens, we can always like buy something at a store. I would do money. It's about a half hour before the tournament starts, and you find the crowd secretively placing bets on who they think will win.
Hey strangers, I'm looking to get into the underground gambling scene. Who's everyone betting on?
I'm putting my money on Chio, the lonesome kite, says one gambler. He's a master swordsman.
What does being a swordsman have to do with being a good kite flyer?
Actually, both sports require you to train your fluidity, aerodynamicism, precise motion, pose holding, upper arm strength.
Well, Scott, you truly are the sports expert here. Should I put my money on Chiyu then?
Wait, you want to gamble? It's betting on a sports tournament, legal?
Would you believe me if I said no?
Sure.
Then it's not!
Okay. Well, I wouldn't bet on Chiyo. If I had to pick, I would narrow it down to these 2 competitors. I'd say one of them will win the tournament for sure.
Sweet, then let's bet on, Oh.
The Kite Knight. Hero, favorite of the masses, predicted winner of all this. FJ, the bastard who literally controls the wind. Cheating is just a shortcut to winning.
I feel like this is the boring answer.
So go with FJ.
So go to FJ.
Why not?
FJ takes the floor to an ovation of booing, heckling, and loogie hockey.
Sup, haters? Thanks for coming to witness my latest crushing victory. This competition's about to be a breeze. Haha.
Is being able to control wind really cheating in an anime sport tournament? I thought having special powers was like par for the course.
Yeah, the wind isn't a huge thing, isn't a huge foul, but FJ is known for other forms of cheating too. Like sabotaging people's kites and shuffling schedules so certain competitors miss their time slots. He's even slept with other competitors' spouses, so they'll be too demoralized to play.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's definitely cheating in any sense of the word. It is, but at least your winning bet is assured, especially when FJ just whips out a gun and shoots down the other guy's kite in the final round.
Yeah.
Seriously, are the referees not going to do anything about him? Did he sleep with them too, or what?
He did. At least you get +3 money for beating FJ. And you're not exactly popular for beating on the cheater, though you do lose 3 soul. That's
Yeah,
fine.
soul and mind are at 5.
What's that one?
Mind minus soul.
Ooh, hype.
Hype!
Go,
Hype! Go to the wig museum. And we're gonna try them all.
Hell yeah. I would do that.
Yeah.
Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, they're on display. You never know there is such a rich history with artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to
Attend the kids tour!
Yeah!
Okay.
You and your friends attend the kids tour instead of checking out any of the more age-appropriate options at this museum. Hiya, kids, says the tour guide. Today we're learning about the wonderful world of wigs. If you answer my questions right during the tour, you'll get a gold star. Oh shit. Woo! Gold stars. I love positive reinforcement that makes me feel smart. Look at this wig. It's an Egyptian pharaoh's wig from thousands of years ago. Does anyone know why the Egyptians wore wigs?
To avoid sunburn, insect bites, and male pattern baldness. Says it right there on the sign, dum-dum. Man, this competition's easy.
It isn't a competition, but fine. Here's your gold star. Now look at this wig, kids. It was worn by a judge in the UK. Can anyone tell me the fastest way to become a judge in the UK? Me! The fastest way to become a judge is to steal another man's powdered wig. You're gonna win this, Polly. The tour continues. Polly and Scott rack up stars, but by the end, they're tied with another participant.
Little fucking Bobby. Scott, we gotta take that whiz kit down if we want the grand prize.
And that's the end of the tour, says the guide. Aren't wigs fascinating, kids? Who knows what wigs will be like in the future? Pick me! I think this will, give people the ability to understand poetry. Shut up, you two, the guy says. The tour is over. It was just a rhetorical question anyway. A what? Question?
Rhetorical, which means this question is worth double points. Irony, help us answer the question right and kick Bobby's diapered ass.
You don't know the answer because there is no answer. But there are 2 ways to eliminate Bobby from the competition. Guess it doesn't matter what we do, right? Plant some drugs in Bobby's pockets and frame him for doping for this competition. Bribe Bobby with the one thing his parents and the law have denied him all these years. Taxi license.
I want Bobby to be a taxi.
Taxi!
Taxi Bobby. Hey, a great idea. It's a good thing we found that website that lets you buy unregulated taxi licenses at a ridiculously cheap price. You spend 3 money and bribe Bobby with a taxi license. He asks his parents to quit the tour, as his only desire now is to pursue this new career. Later on the mean streets of New York City.
Ow, honey, please hurry, call a cab. The baby is almost here. Look, here's one now. Cabby, hurry to the closest hospital. My wife is in labor. Oh, I was playing both characters.
Wowee, what's a hospital?
Wait, is the taxi driver a fucking toddler? How does he even reach the pedals?
I'm the bestest taxi driver ever! Vroom vroom!
He's not even driving. He's just making motor noises, honey. We need to get out and find a new. There's no time. He said he's a good driver. He even made the vroom vroom sounds. Ow! More contractions.
The city council keeps sending Bobby letters, begging him to stop driving a taxi. Little do they know, Bobby can't read. But this summer, little Bobby will learn where babies come from. The hard way. Taxi Bobby Goes Vroom Vroom is coming soon to a theater near you. Pre-order your tickets now for 3 hype voucher.
Oh, wait, but we're done. Oh, maybe it's we have to finish the week.
We have to not fuck this up. We can lose money. Wanna do
What's
that
the other one? What's a haunted house do?
Question.
This manager isn't going through a phase, Mom.
Or foot.
Desert. Let's go to Desert Foot. It's funny.
Which one?
Desert Foot. I mean, I would go look. Can I test this from Valerie? You break it, you buy it. The desert foot is a particular landmark. It's a natural rock formation that looks exactly like a foot. You're not sure if that justifies the guided tours and the gift shop and the tourist trap stuff surrounding it. But hey, you choose to come here, so you might as well enjoy yourself. What do?
Foot themed souvenir shop, feet aficionado gathering, guided tours.
It's the foot themed souvenir shop. The gift shop looks, sounds, and even smells like a real foot. So authentic.
Ugh.
Welcome to the Desert Foot Gift Shop. Please don't feed the foot fungus. Oh, he's like emo. I shouldn't talk like that.
Hey, not to be rude, but isn't this market sort of niche? Like, aren't most people put off by the whole foot theme here?
Gotta change his voice. Yeah, sometimes you get the odd prude or hand fetishist who's not in the Desert Foot brand. But even if most of our customers aren't into feet, they aren't snooty about it. They just like having something to remember the foot rock by.
Good point. I've been judgmental and prudish, which is so unlike me. If I'm gonna visit the Desert Foot properly, I'm gonna think like a real enthusiast. I'm gonna embrace feet. I'm gonna love feet. Maybe I'm even gonna get a little too into it.
Good for you, bro.
And I'm gonna start by getting a souvenir to commemorate the time we saw this foot-shaped marvel created by the whims of Mother Nature. Sure, if she wants. You look around and decide to buy emergency feet fact, donation to the Feet for Snakes Fund.
Yes, that one. That's nice of you. It's $3 money to make a foot donation.
A couple of days later, you get an email from snake@reptilemail.com. It says, "Dear Andy, thank you for feet. Very appreciate. Legends say snake lose feet because snake is sinful. It's lies. Snake use feet for good, wholesome things.
Why is he Russian?
Can do much snaking now on tip of toe. I'm excited for snacks. Thank again." Aw, so thoughtful. You gain +3 soul for your selfless act.
Oh, I should have guessed that the foot one would give us soul.
Oh, but time to stop and get some rest. Are we not there yet?
Yeah, how does this work?
How does this work? Can we get in the... I guess I'm gonna get in the car. I don't know what it does, but...
We can both get in the car. Fuck it, see what happens.
They did that night. The car is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of 2 mini boosts. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain +1 to your lowest resource, and lose -1 of your highest resource, or you can be a risky traveler and gain +1 of your highest resource at the cost of 1 of your lowest resource. So what's it gonna be? I mean, we can afford to lose hype.
I mean, sure, we get a 25 and we get +1 either mind or money.
Oh,
Or we could do...
oh, but you're in the car too. So I'll do risky
Yeah.
and lose 1. So then you can do cautious and gain it back.
Oh, okay, perfect. But then wouldn't we just gain it back either way? Cautious plan and see what happens. Just back where we were.
Mission accomplished. Destination fulfilled. Have fun at Knife Land.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, we did it.
We got to Knife Land.
We got to Knife Land.
Knife Land. Ooh.
There goes my there goes my headphone.